Hey y'all, Miss C here, your school psychologist. I just wanted to get on here quick and say hi and talk about gratitude today. Being a noun, gratitude means our readiness to show appreciation for and to return kindness. So appreciation is kind of a big word, but we definitely know what kindness means. We've talked about it at our PBIS assemblies, at our morning meetings, and in class all the time. So I know that you guys know what kindness means. So gratitude is a way to show kindness. So I really wanted to talk about kindness at this point, or I wanted to talk about gratitude at this point, because being at home and not being at school, it can become really easy to get bogged down and feel a little silly or uneasy because we're not following our normal routines. So during this time when there's kind of a lot of unsettledness and we aren't really sure what's going on, it's important to remember all the things that we're grateful for and all of the things that we appreciate in our life. So, like I was saying, this time's a little weird. It's a little uncertain. We might be feeling kind of swirly in our tummy right now because we're feeling unsettled. That being said, that's where the first step of gratitude comes in. So, a reminder, gratitude's a noun, and it means our readiness to show appreciation for and to return kindness. So, step one isn't so much about gratitude, but more about identifying the things that we're grateful for. So you can be grateful for pretty much anything under the sun. You can be grateful for the sunshine. You can be grateful for your pets. You can be grateful for your family. You can be grateful for the food you eat and what you drink. So this week I'm super grateful for coffee, right? So that being said, our first step is to document and identify the things that we're grateful for and be really mindful of those things, because usually they're important to us. I'm grateful for my family and they're very important to me. I'm grateful for coffee because it's really important to me this week with all of the work that we're doing. So you can document it however that makes sense to you. You can write it in a journal or a notebook every day. So right before bed, you can sit down with your piece of paper and write down the 3 things that you're most grateful for today. You can write it in a notebook. You can write it on a napkin. You can write it in a Post-it. You can write down what you're grateful for anywhere and everywhere that makes sense to you. One thing that I saw was you could write it on a little piece of paper and then put it in a jar and keep it for a rainy day. I'm not going to do that today, but that's something that you could do. So once you have that kind of documentation, it's helpful to look back and be able to ground yourself in those things that you're grateful for. So that's step 1. Moving on to step 2 is where we take the action of gratitude, the returning of the kindness. That's the part that's my favorite, because I can be grateful for a lot of things, but my favorite part is taking the action on it and showing those things that I'm grateful for them, returning that kindness to the things that have shown me, that have been helpful for me. So, like I said, step 2 is returning that kindness. As you can see, my buddy here, Peanut, has joined us for part 2. So, I've made a list of all the different things that I'm grateful for. My family. So let's take that as an example. If I want to show gratitude for my family, I could do something nice back for them. So since I don't live with my parents, I could call them and say hi and see how they're doing. That would be returning the kindness. For Peanut, if I'm grateful for Peanut, I could give him a cookie, or I make sure that he's taken care of and I make sure he's got water and food. If I want to show gratitude for my brain or my body and all the hard work that I've been doing this week, I would take care of myself by making sure that I shower or making sure that I drink enough water to stay hydrated. Those are all ways that I can take care of myself. I can paint my nails, do whatever makes me happy. If I'm grateful for nature, a way that I could show gratitude for nature, for the trees and the sunshine and the lake, is by making sure that it's taken care of and that I'm not throwing garbage in there or littering. And making sure that it's taken care of. My favorite part of gratitude is returning that kindness. If I know that someone enjoys receiving a card, I could do that. I could write them a little note or send them a text, like write it up and just send it, an email. There's so many different ways to show gratitude and to show kindness that I haven't talked about in this video. If there's something that I missed, let me know in the comments. I miss y'all. Bye.